Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Trial Game Sports. Today we are back with Madden 25, MUT Journey episode 136, and it is draft night, baby. That's right. I just got done watching the draft, and I waited a little bit for them to obviously add in the Cardinal pick. I love what they did this year. Past years with the draft promo, usually only a first 1, 2, maybe 3 something picks is 99s. No, they nailed this out of the park, right? I want to talk about this before anything else, right? I appreciate what they did here and how good they made these cards for draft night, right? Let me go down. I think, will draft night have its own separate thing, or will it all be under NFL draft? No, NFL draft night. Here we go. All right, guys, so you can see 30 items found, which means 2 are missing. But we'll get to that in a moment. This is crazy, okay? This is crazy. Every one of these 99s, the first 6 picks, just crazy. Crazy ability stacks. It's crazy. It's actually crazy how good they are. And I was sitting there and I was expecting them to be, like the first 3, maybe 4 99s. And yeah, it's crazy, right? So obviously you see some picks missing. Right, we have Cam Ward, we have Travis Hunter, there's picks 1 and 2. Picks 3. Oh, wow, where's pick 3? Well, probably don't have the rights yet. Pick 4, Will Campbell. Awesome. Pick 5 over here, Mason Graham, great D tackle. Cool, has a lot of great ability. All of these guys have great abilities. Ashton Genty looks like an insane running back. Doesn't have Ingram run, which hurts a little, but still, he looks crazy. I've been needing a right tackle. This Armand Membu, edge protector for 0, pass protector for 0, all day for 0, baked in. Then you can get post up, identifier, linchpin all for 0. I mean, he gets 2 extra buckets, but it's like he gets so many free abilities. These guys, I kind of just want to build them all and use the rest of these cards as our main team for the rest of the year. They're crazy, right? And then after pick 7, pick 8 drops down to, unfortunately, 98s, which isn't bad because the 98s stick a little bit. And if we go down a little bit, you will see, did I already pass him? Oh, here he is, right here. And now there's something wrong with Walter Nolan, and we'll talk about it in a minute. Walter, I begged during the draft. I was sitting there, saw Cardinals, like, please, Cardinals, choose a player that's good. Please, 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 please. And they chose a D tackle. D tackle is a position not only they need, but we need in this game. And 98 would tie it for the best team player at D tackle. So, great stats. 91 speed, 97 cell, 96 strength, 96 block sheds kind of here, but it's a 98, right? 6 for 4, 296. He gets double or nothing and interior threat baked in. Well, if we go look at the rest of these abilities, wait a minute. All day, linchpin, edge protector, post up. And then here he gets a bunch of 0 ability buckets. They accidentally threw not D tackle, but left tackle abilities on him. I still want to build him because they'll fix him. But yeah, by the way, the set is actually not that bad for the 98 lower picks. It is, I believe, 3 96s and 1 93. So yeah, we have 7 packs here. If you did not see, we did cross over into season level 62. We also have these 2 NFL draft champion fantasy sets. I'm going to open one up. I doubt the draft night players were put in here. Yeah, 100% they weren't. That's fine though, because I think honestly what I want to do is I want to take this Edgerrin Cooper 99 and I'll save the other set for whenever part 2 releases. And if there's not a part 2, we can open it up. So Edgerrin Cooper, right? He'll definitely become a star. Gets reinforcement for 0. Here gets mid zone for 0 AP. Perfect. Here he does get look artist for 0 and secure tackle, but I think he gets look artist for 0 and another bucket, doesn't he? Yeah, right here. So we can just throw look artist there for 0, and then go in here and be like, okay, let's throw secure tackler on him for 0. Let's see what else he gets. Inside stuff, tackle supreme, under pressure, deep in zone. Ooh, short route. Interesting. I'm going to go Enforcer Supreme for 0. And what's in here? He gets... Ooh, a bunch of stuff. We already have Enforcer Supreme, so maybe we should go for, like... Ooh. This is tough, right? I'm thinking I want something kind of crazy. He's going to be there. Like, more as a user. So if we... Maybe, hold on. Let me remove Enforcer Supreme off of this bucket. And let me throw it here, because I want to see what else we had in that in this third bucket here, or fifth bucket technically, but whatever. Tackle Supreme. Under Pressure. Edge Threat Elite. We really don't need. Short Route KO isn't bad. I'm actually just going to throw Tackle Supreme, so he has both Enforcer and Tackle Supreme, so we can just hit as hard as we can, and he'll be a great user with Reinforcement. Right? I'm happy with that. And there we go. An updated player that we'll throw in the lineup. That's cool. We do have a Hail Mary pack and some standard Twitch packs. You know, for challenges, guys, we pretty much have buy one pack left for the daily. Get some team tackles. I think we're 56 off. And then we need to win one more game to complete that last draft thing. So we have an 82, 85, and 82. All right, so these guys obviously will just go into their respective, like, upgrade path sets. Because right now, man, with how insane these draft night players are, I kind of just want to make all the 99 draft night players. Because I honestly think that Cam Ward, truth be told, is the best QB in the game because of his stack. Because it's cheaper, right? It's cheaper than our LTD that we currently have. But we'll see if we build him. You know, I'm cool with what we have right now if we need it. We'll throw this 85 in there. You know, I should probably hold on to some of these cards. Because who knows the usefulness of... You know, starting next promo, we might be using 96, 97. 84, 85. Oh, it's an Ultimate. I was wondering, I was like, the orange, what? And I was like, oh, okay, Ultimate Preseason. Yeah, we'll hold on to him. We'll hold on to this 85. That threw me off there for a second. I was like, wait, what is this? I totally forgot about Ultimate Preseason. And then this doesn't matter what it is. It's an 86, 87. It can be either one. Boy, Mafe, though. That's pretty cool. All right, we have some standard Twitch packs from today as well. So green, a legend. Oh, most for your champs. So 90 Tom Brady. Okay, hey, I'll take a 90. We'll throw these lower end cards into the path. You know, into their respective upgrade path. Otherwise, we'll hold on to the 90 for later on. You know, I'm quite happy with what we have. Oh, that actually completes that one. So we're going to have an 82, 83. And then we have the 79 we'll throw in there. Yeah. Now, I did hear that college football will not, 26 will not be on PC. So I will not be making content around it. It sucks, but I don't know why they're alienating the player base like that. I think it's stupid, especially seeing the PC base is what kept the series alive. It feels insulting, actually. And yeah, I just, yeah. It makes me think far less of that game and that franchise. Like, I understand the first year wanting to test it on consoles, maybe because it's cheaper and everything. Year 2, it was a success. Year 1, bring it to the others. And the fact they didn't really just makes me think less of them. You know, it doesn't matter how people rave about the game. That decision makes me think less of them. Think actually really negatively of them. But yeah, it's unfortunate. 83 Ozzie Newsome, green. 84 Frank Gore, 87 T'Vondre Sweat. Yeah, I know from now on the promos will probably start needing, you know, because we think about this last promo that we had. You know, what is it using? So I'm thinking 86, 87s are going to be the bare minimum now. And so everything else will probably go up their respective upgrade path. But I'm going to hold on to the 85s just in case. But the 84s haven't been usable for the last two promos. So there's no reason to even think about it. So we'll throw the 84 there. The 85s I am going to hold on to, though, and the 87s, obviously, I'll hold on to. 2 more standard church packs. Can we get something big out of this? I hope. Probably not. 90. Campus Heroes. 1. Okay, Trayvon Walker. Another one. Okay, Divine Diablo. Okay, this pack wasn't awful. I mean, it wasn't super amazing, but it was like... We're usually getting 1 or 2 greens per pack, and to get all elites, at least, right, is somewhat nice out of these church packs. And, you know, that 86, like I say, will go to the club, go to the house. I keep saying club because of, like, my years playing FIFA Ultimate Team, and it's not club. It isn't, but I keep saying it is, and it's, yeah. 84 will go in here. There we go. And then obviously we will hold on to the 86. Yeah. Okay, let's open this guy up. Honestly, guys, the draft promo, the draft was cool. I do think, not to be like horribly mean to Green Bay, they had a pretty nice draft. It's only day 1, obviously. And by the time you're watching this, day 2 is probably going to be happening pretty soon, or if not live already. But I got to be completely honest. Ooh, 88. That's not bad. A Genki Force. Oh, so this is the new promos-esque. 85. 82. And there we go. There's a green. But, yeah, no, I already think so far Detroit had the better draft. It's funny how the trading happened near the end and at the beginning. The slides... I mean, some are to be expected. I don't know. I like this draft. It was a nice draft. A lot of the players that were picked are, you know, cool guys that, like, as you... Oh, this 85 will keep. I for some reason was clicking on it, like, thinking it was an 84. These 2 will go back to the clubhouse. I don't know why, but part of me is just like, this draft feels really chill for the most part. It doesn't feel like there's as much drama around stuff, except how much the announcers kept talking about Shedeur Sanders. I think everyone started to know he'd fall to the second round. Bigger surprise was someone coming back in, you know, and... you know, picking up the second QB, but it was just kind of like, okay, cool. You know, nothing in the world. So let's go to the store and pick up our daily coin. Oh, step offers. Okay, but this is 80,000. We'll do this. It's 193 plus player. Let's see what it is. It is 96 Dallas Turner. We will throw that into draft night pick 13 to 17, because we need pick 16. Hey, so there's one of the 396s, and yeah, okay, perfect. Draft mini platinum pack, 390 plus NFL draft and 282s. Oh, okay, that's a lot of coins, but we're gonna pop it just to hope. 90, please let me, 82, 84. Okay. Oh, I just revealed the third one. That's 183,000 and another 96. Okay. So out of the 250,000, we got 183,000 back, like just from that. So, and these guys are going for like 200 something K. That was worth it. This also puts us down to only needing 1 more 96, and then these 90s can go into the 93, and we're pretty much done, right? So like, yeah. This is perfect. I absolutely love how this is going. We're 196 off, man. That just shows you how close we are to getting stuff. And out of these packs, we can get draft night players. So yeah, let's throw in a couple of these 90s. Let's just scroll all the way down, see who we have down here. Let's go. Let's throw some of these team of the week players that are down here in the 90s. Yeah, let's do that. Wasn't there one more I saw? Did I pass him? Oh, he goes. Amani Hooper. I just said Hooker. Did I see Hooper in here? And that's the reason I said Hooper. Hold on. I don't know. I realized after I said, I was like, wait, did I just say Hooper? instead of, I think I saw Cooper BB, maybe. I don't know. Either way, I said that, and I said it with my full chest. Amani Hooper. That's not right, guys. That's not right at all. All right, so we'll back out. That gets the daily done. Open the 93 up. And just like that, we just need one more 96. And we get Walter Nolan, Draft Night 98 D tackle for the theme team. So, yeah. 98 right here. Boom. One more 96. Perfect. So let's go get this stuff kind of shaken out and loose. The sad part is the rest of the draft, why I'll enjoy it as like a fan and I love watching the draft, it's going to suck a little because I know that we are not going to get any more players that will make starting lineups. 10,000 coins. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, we still have to check the other 1 coin offers. Shoot. Okay, blue. Purple sets aren't out yet. Are you kidding me, man? We're at 99 champs. We're at draft night and we don't have purples. That just feels dumb to me. Let's go back in here. I don't think I got the daily coin offers, did I? 490 Sugar Rush players. That would have been bad when carrots were a thing, but now it's kind of just useless. You know? So yeah, we didn't get the daily coin offers, so. Got the pack done, though. That's what's important. Alright. A 94 out of a 70 plus. We just got a playoff champion. That's probably the best plus I've seen this year so far. And then we have a 90 plus B&D Sugar Rush player. Unless it's a champ, it's pretty much just training. There's some training, guys. Yeah, this draft night exclusive one, 197 draft night player, 190 plus draft player, or 99 draft night player isn't bad. We'll come back for that. 290 or 97s and 496 pluses. So that's pretty much almost guaranteeing you at least one champion. All right, but let's talk about this, guys. So lineup, I need to make sure I adjust the lineup a little bit here on defense. So Luke Kuechly is going to move out of the way for Edgerrin Cooper, who comes in. He's a little, he's a little less weight, a little less speed and cell because Luke Kuechly gets theme team boosts. But his ability stack for 0 AP is too crazy. And yeah. Everything's for 0. Boom. Now, when it comes to specialist, now I'm having a problem, right? Buda Baker gets reinforcements. He gets, these guys get reinforcement. And I don't know if it's worth Edgerrin Cooper coming in as a sub linebacker. Maybe I should keep him 1 just so he can come in when Koromoa goes to actually kick out to right outside linebacker. But yeah, I think we're pretty good. So we have our third and final solo battles matchup. It's going to be kind of boring, guys, just to be honest. Pretty much we go in here, we win, try to get as many tackles as we want, and we spin the wheel. I mean, I kind of wanted this, and I'm glad it played out this way, because now we can just kind of have a relaxed night. With us just kicking back, having a good time. We need 56 tackles. I don't think that's going to happen. We'll just play this game out. Now, I could burn through this really quickly, and a part of me kind of wants to, because tackles I will get over time. And, when more challenges or more stuff drop, I can get those done. It's not going to be that big of a problem. So, yeah, we'll get what tackles we can, but I am just going to run the ball, try to burn out the clock, because I need nothing else but team tackles. And team tackles is one of those things that we will get over time. So I'm not going to stress about it. I'm not going to worry about it. It probably will get team tackles done tomorrow if I even play one game. Not to mention, I only have a few hours left before this resets. And I have other stuff I need to film. So I want to burn through this as quick as possible and just kind of see what's up. You know, truth be told, yeah. Not to mention, I want to spin the playoff wheel, see what we get, and maybe we'll open up a draft night thing. Who knows? Okay, so we'll come back here, and we just want the extra space so we can really chew the clock. Score, and we get the ball to start the second half so we can chew that then. So boom. Yeah, because like I said, tackles not really a big concern. Not to mention I want to try to build our, I should go down here, really try to drain the clock. But yeah, Walter Nolan, and then the only other 3 players we can try to get is Ring of Honor LTD JJ Watt, which we would need auction house access for, Patrick Peterson Tribute, which are just in packs until the 28th. So at the time of recording, we still have 4 more days. And then Draft Promo LTD Marvin Harrison Jr., I believe is still in stores. Hold on a minute, let me actually look that up. MUT.GG, boom, Draft Night, oh sorry, Draft Night, Draft Part 1, LTDs. Oh, it's not saying on here. Let's do this. Let's go down there. Boom. Okay, Madden 25 MUT Draft LTDs. Maybe if I just go to the regular thing, it'll show. Into the first quarter, that's perfect. Man, okay, yeah, I was trying to look it up. I guess I can just look on the main thing. Oh, I didn't realize I was... Let's go down. There we go. I think... I mean, usually they're up until the next release. But did they go out of packs because of the Draft Night Live thing? I don't know. That's interesting, actually. That's something I need to consider. I definitely need to check. Because if Marvin Harrison Jr. is out of the LTDs, you would think he'd still be in because there aren't any extra LTDs right now. You know?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground.
Okay. Gotta make sure we score here. But we do want to drain clock, so I'll really try to like hustle. I should probably get a little bit more chunk yards here. Like that'll be fine. That'll get us some decent yardage. Yeah, there we go. And that drains the clock down. But yeah, I have to definitely look at, by the way, I find it funny that out of all the errors that happened on draft night, there's only one card with a major error. And it just happens to be Walter Nolan for our theme team. I mean, what? It's just like it had to be, right? There's no way it was like, oh man, everything's gonna go perfectly. Nope, your theme team in particular got screwed. Oh, I got carried in. I did. I was just like, wait, did I just get carried in? Pretty much, I landed on top of him and rolled into the end zone. Okay. I mean, that drained plenty of time. That's what we want. We want a nice quick game. And next episode, we will really try to, you know, spin the wheel, do fair stuff. And yeah, right now it's all about just wrapping this up, having a good time, enjoying the fact that draft night and, you know, the hecticness of all that.
The Texans offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll be hoping to match a touchdown from a moment ago.
Massive sack. That's what we want to see. Will they let the clock tick? Yes, they will. Yeah, it sucks that Walter Nolan, the one guy, you know, 98 literally would be our starter. He still has some insane ability buckets, don't get me wrong. It just sucks that it's like they had to mess him up out of everybody. Mess up, I don't know, someone else. Tyler Warren for the Colts. Actually, that's my brother's team, so maybe not that. Mess up Tyler Booker for the Cowboys. Mess up you know, somebody else. But why did it have to be our theme team? Why did it have to be during Cardinal theme team season, my first, you know, full series for MUT, that it has to have this error, you know? It's just funny to me. It's like, ah, come on, man. But yeah, it is what it is. We'll still get the card. They'll fix it. I mean, they may fix it pretty soon. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't imagine them not editing the abilities. I mean, that 98 D tackle, though, does seem pretty crazy, though. But yeah, all of these, like the 99s, like I say, are crazy. You know, it does suck that Abdul Carter, the third pick, can't be added, because he looks like he'd be really crazy, right? Especially with how these other cards are. And then Jade Barron, the 20th pick, couldn't be added, but he'd only be like a 97, so that's not that big of a miss out unless you're doing theme teams for that. Yeah, Abdul Carter kind of, I mean, with how good these other cards are, I bet you Abdul Carter would have been a beast, you know? Because, I mean, honestly, Cam Ward, Truz, Master Tactician, Protected, Baked in for 0. And then you get Gunslinger for 0. You get, what was it? Pass Lead Elite for 2. And then you get a bunch of other double, like 0 abilities. It's like, Cam Ward's QB1, 100%. Travis Hunter, cornerback, or wide receiver. I think they're introducing a set where you can change or play them at both or whatever. Shutdown, one step ahead, pick artist, all built in for 0. And then you can throw in mid zone, short route KO, deep zone KO for 0, one step ahead for 2, look artist for 0. I mean, it's just crazy stuff. Will Campbell, left tackles, you know, just like the Armand Membu, broken, right? Secure Protector, all day, and Linchpin for 0. Like, it's stacked. Mason Graham, that D tackle, unstoppable force, inside stuff, and secure tackle for 0, and then he gets interior threat for 0, under pressure for 0, double nothing for 0, unpredictable for 0. Mason Graham's gonna be crazy. Like I said, I want to build all the first round 99s and just use them. I think the only exception may be Ashton Genty. I love Ashton Genty. I'm a big Ashton Genty fan, but without him having let me pull up his card really quick to make sure he does not have it X Factor turned on or something. Ankle breaker, backfield mismatch, first one free, freight train, grab smash, jukebox. Yeah, his X Factor, he doesn't. He has freight train built in, which is nice, but he does not have angry runs. And we have a guy who has angry runs. You know, so it kind of sucks when, like, you look at all these cool players, and Ashton Genty's obviously one of a lot of people's favorites. And it just kind of sucks that he's kind of the one where you look at, like, unless you're running a Raiders theme team right now, he's not one of the top 2 or 3 running backs in the game because of that angry run situation, right? Oh, I didn't even need a run there, and we're just going to 2 in the morning. But yeah, Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, Will Campbell, Mason Graham, Armand Membu, all 100% good targets. I mean, even Teteroa McMillan, you know, third down threat and route tech for 0. He gets deep elite for 1, short elite for 1, red zone threat for 0, route tech for 1 in the bucket, but you already get for 0, so why? And mid elite for 1. He's not awful. He just costs a little bit too much there. But yeah, no. Like I said, outside of Ashton Genty, I want to build the other 5. You know, and if you can switch and run Travis Hunter both cornerback and wide receiver, and it changes his abilities, 1 on each side of the ball, you know, that'd be another 99. You know, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Like, I wish Ashton Genty, if that Ashton Genty 100%, I tell you right now, if he got angry runs, I would be getting him first. We don't need him first. Don't get me wrong. No, we need probably Membu, right tackle, first. I love Ashton Genty. He's so fun to watch, and he's such a good personality guy. Like, that's something too. It's like sometimes you watch a player and you see their interviews, you see how they act, you see how they talk, you see the, you know, and you just like their personality. And it's like you kind of want to use him for that regard. But for right now, running back is not an issue for our team
An extra yard or two.
at all.
Second
Right.
down and 3. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And this should drain the rest of the clock, guys.
This forward for a
I'll probably still run it in, try to make it 13-0 just to look a little bit better.
They'll try to run this one.
And there we go, 13-0. We win. We get to spin the route, the playoff wheel, because this is kind of like wrapping up our little mini thing.
Might not be
So yeah,
that late touch.
that's what we're gonna do here, and let's wrap this up. Now, how many team tackles did we get? Probably not a lot, because we only did that one like drive, and then we drained out the rest of the clock. So probably like 6 or 7, I think. But yeah, this thing's about to clear out in just a few hours. So yeah. Wow, was that really all the experience I gained for completing the draft thing? Hold on. We'll look at that in a minute. Okay, so we gained 12, I guess, tackles. That's not bad. We're now under like needing 40 something. And then just to double confirm, we got the NFL draft thing not done, because obviously there'll have to be another release where they get us the last little bits here. But yeah, challenges can't do anymore. Done. I'm not playing draft event. It's stupid. I literally played until like almost halftime, and then I quit because the guy was just talking mad crap the entire time. It was getting kind of annoying, so I just was like, have the win, dude. I really don't care. And it didn't even count it. So I'm just like, whatever, dude. I'm kind of done. All right, so let's spin the playoff wheel and see what we get. Of course, playoff wheel won't show up, so boom, let me switch that. Gotta refresh it and spin. Something good. No. Okay. 1 hour of auction house use. That's, if I'm honest, little deflating. I gotta be honest. All right, so let's go look at the auction house really quick together. Looking at theme team upgrades, let's type in Watt. Let's see if there's a JJ Watt for a good price. Oh, there's quite a few actually. You know, let's just get them. There we go. We have an hour of auction house use. Let's use it. We just bought ourselves a 99 JJ Watt. Why not? I'm mad with power right now. Let's do it. We'll throw the Cardinal theme team on. Boom. And this is someone we'll use for the rest of the year. It doesn't matter if he's not the best player ever. We will throw... What does he have? Bacon, Reach Elite, and Stonewall. All right, so we need something like Edge Threat Elite. Oh, that's 1 AP. Double Nothing for 0. Inside Stuff. Under Pressure. Tackle Supreme. Let's throw Double Nothing on him. 1 AP isn't a lot, but defense is already kind of tight. No Outsiders for 0. Wait, hold on. There's just regular Edge Threat, though, for 0. Let's actually refund this. And let's just throw Edge Threat. It's not as good, but it'll work for right now. Goal line stuff, Run Stopper, no Outsiders for 0 there. Take that for 0. In here, yeah, this is all back to regular. Looker for 0. We might take that if he doesn't. Yeah, I mean, why not? Maybe he'll back up for some reason. Bogo, El Toro. We already have no Outsiders, right? Yeah, we do. Defensive Rally, Speedster. He's a power rusher. That's not that good. We'll throw... I'm actually going to throw goal line stuff on him. We will throw... Man, he has so much stuff here. Maybe was no Outsiders really the best here? Maybe not. Let's take no Outsiders off here, because we get it like back over here. We can throw no Outsiders on here for 0 AP. I really should have looked at these buckets in reverse order. This all will be 1 still. Secure Tackler, Reach Elite. He already gets Reach Elite. Secure tackler. Deflator. Extra credit. Adrenaline rush. Okay, I think I am just going to go secure tackler here. And boom. That's a great stack for 0. And I'm happy with that. So we got J.J. Watt. We're down a few coins, but you know what? Let's just get him. He's a 99 player. You know, let's keep going. Let's see Patrick Peterson. He's probably still like... If he falls under 2 mil, I'll buy. But yeah. I should have typed in Peterson. There's one here for 2 mil. Oh, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. He's probably going to keep going down, though, isn't he? Should I wait? I mean, I can buy him right now. Quarterback is in the top position, though. So hold on, let me go look at Marvin Harrison Jr., right? Let's see how Marvin Harrison's price is going. Because if he somehow has tanked... No, he's 3.19. I'm going to wait and hold off on Patrick Peterson. That's still 2 mil, but I think I want to go under 2 mil. We got a J.J. Watt, though. That's nice. I am going to give us an opportunity. Let's do this draft night exclusive opportunity pack. Let's open this, have some fun. Contains 197 plus draft night player and 190 or 99. Let's open it. Let's have some draft night fun. That is a 97. And that is a 90 Cam Little. So we will throw him into the 93. And that 97, though, isn't awful. But he doesn't really have a use, does he? He can be thrown into draft fantasy set. Yeah, it just has a generic 96, 97. What is he going for? Oh God, is there? Hold on, I need to go look at the prices of these guys. I mean, he's only a 97, so he's probably not worth that much. But let's go back and look. Right. Let's go here and we'll go to program. And we'll go draft night and we'll just see what they're kind of going for. Draft night, here we go. 192,000. Wow. I think I might just hold on to him, right? Because I don't think that's really all that worth it. Scouts pack, Kane's 397s, 193. I just don't think that's worth that. Yeah, okay, but let's do like a couple draft packs. I want to try to get that Walter Nolan done. So that's straight up a champ. 89. Okay, maybe it was wrong. Oh, because it says yeah, never mind. I was wrong. It says Unstoppables on it. 93, a 90, and an 89. Okay, so Zach Center, let's throw him into that 93 right there. And we will throw a bunch of the 90 cards we have left over in here. And yeah, I am going to hold off on getting Patrick Peterson. I feel like he's going to drop down, and 2 mil's a lot for him. 1.5 mil, but yeah, I just think cornerback is going to be a thing. But 2 mil is pretty low. But if he's dropping now, he'll probably drop as other cards come out. And theme team is nice, but like, yeah, I don't know about that price, man. Like, buying that JJ was because I know I can use him for a while, or for the rest of the year. Well, I guess that's also true about Patrick Peterson, but 2 mil's a lot. I mean, I can quick sell him for 350K, but like, I'm okay taking a loss of like 60K or a rental of 60K comparison, but like not like a mil or something is different than, you know, 1 mil plus. So yeah, we'll throw those other two into the back end for now. We will open up this 93 and we will get Walter Nolan right now. And we'll worry about the rest of Draft Night players later. So we'll take this Jalen Polk, grab him, and we will throw him into 96 Draft Hero. That will be done. There we go. Yeah, okay, so just one pack was all we needed. Feels good. And then we will open up this. Take Latu. And we will throw him into the draft 13 to 17. That is done. And here we go, guys. Massive moment right here. We are going to open up and take Walter Nolan. Here he is. Boom. We got Walter Nolan. Our theme team line has changed dramatically. But let's go look at him really quick, right? So obviously JJ Watt will throw on the team. 98 Walter Nolan. By the way, I love the artwork of these draft cards. They are amazing. But yeah, we do know his 2 deep buckets are messed up. So hopefully they correct those. Here though, he's a D tackle. So we definitely want inside stuff for 0. Maybe I'll change that later depending on, yeah. Maybe I should, hold on. Let's see what his other buckets, yeah, okay. He already has interior threat and double nothing. So let's go. Secure tackler. I need to rethink these buckets really quick. We'll take off inside stuff there. Throw inside stuff right here. Here we will throw tackle supreme probably. Yeah. And then when these 2 buckets get fixed, we will go fix them up as well. But all right, let's go deal with the main team and the theme team. So main team first. Left end, Calais Campbell is pretty nice. But JJ Watt's going to come in. Now, Calais Campbell's actually going to be straight up replaced with Brandon Fisk because he will become a 99. Right? So that's a change for the main team that's going to happen. And we'll throw 0 ability, 0 AP ability. Why not? D tackle. Now, I want to compare this because Kobe Turner only has 1. Yeah. Walter Nolan, taller, bigger. Block shedding's the same. And with theme team boosts. And doesn't actually go up to a 99. Wow. Gravedigger's here temporarily. I actually think I'm going to throw Gerald McCoy over him. And yeah, that's a 98. Boom, boom, boom. And yeah, so even the main team D-tackle lineup is getting an upgrade here. And Walter Nolan gets a bunch of abilities for 0. And he'll get even more once he gets fixed. Now, this is pretty big. Let's go over here and change up D-tackle 1. We'll bring in Walter Nolan at here. Oh, Walter Nolan's a 99 there, I guess. Okay. Left end, we will bring in JJ Watt. And we will bring in Brandon Fisk there. There we go. That's pretty nice. Meanwhile, we'll go to the theme team now. And see, this is where it really helps. Because right now we are Roy Lopez of all people. So Walter Nolan comes in as DT1. Easily. Right? And then Calais Campbell will get shoved down to left end 2 because JJ Watt comes in at left end 1. So yeah, let's turn on Walter Nolan, and that sounded weird. Maybe I should have phrased that sentence better. Turned on the abilities of them. That was sus. So yeah, we're looking pretty good there. Now we'll go obviously over to specialist, D tackle. We will Walter Nolan goes 1 for the main team. He's up to a 99 there, some reason. And then Calais Campbell, we'll see Mikael Williams knocked down. All right, and that is that. So now the team are looking pretty good. They're both 98 OVRs. But yeah, for the theme team, Walter Nolan was such a big pickup and a draft. I was hoping they'd get a D tackle, and the fact they're 98s is amazing. I mean, look at this. Oh man, so good. Okay, and then Walter Nolan there. JJ Watt is so cool to have there. All right, so now let's go down and think about what else we're doing, right? So I didn't make him a V&D. No, I didn't. I could have just checked that from that screen. Who did we have? We had a couple pieces there. Left end, I just want to see if they're B and D. So let's sort by D tackle first off. We have a bunch of them. But we need to look for who we had in our team. Obviously, we know Roy Lopez is one, because our theme team is Walter Nolan, Kobe Turner, Gerald McCoy, and Roy Lopez. Who was our former fourth D tackle for the, oh, is it Naquan Jones? I think it was, because he has his thing still active. He is not B&D, so that's just an 84 that we can actually throw into a set, because we don't need to keep the 84. So let's throw him the 86, 87. That's why we're cleaning house. Oh, and that gets done, so we'll have an 86, 87 to open up here in a second. And yeah, I believe that's it. Because these guys that are B&D are like event guys we can't get rid of. Just looking for any other B&D stuff that could be active that isn't themed, our team. No, okay, we're good. And then the other one was left end. Now, if I remember correctly, it was Williams, right? Here we go, Mikael Williams. Yeah. He was our former left end, but we no longer need him. He did his job. Seems some training back. And he's just a 93 that can sit in the club. That's perfect. And yeah. Let's go open up this pack. And I still have an hour of auction house use, or like, I guess 30 minutes or 40 minutes now. 86 Rasul Douglas. Okay, yeah, he just goes to the club. We're going to hold on to that. I will keep an eye out, and if I purchase Patrick Peterson, knowing that there's better stuff coming and the theme team's only going to last until rookie premieres, I could quick sell him for 350K, but is it worth buying him for 2 mil when I'm going to get rid of him? You know, is it worth that? And I don't think it is. Don't get me wrong, he gets insane stuff. That tribute card's so awesome. But I could also buy his 97, and he'll get boosted up to a 98. But also, that 97 is better than this 96. He just doesn't get the insane ability. So I'll keep an eye on that. And yeah, but I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think down below about draft night and our additions to this team. Thank you so much for watching. Tax time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link description below. And you can also, like Scott did, make me re-record this.